It's Hump Day, Greg. That's what they call Wednesday, isn't it? Hump Day. It's like the middle of the week. You can get over the hump and then you're towards the weekend. Anyway, it's Wednesday. And today, Greg, we are asking, where are they now? Greg, have you ever wondered, and wondered being the operative word, whatever happened to the cast of The Wonder Years?
No.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever wondered that, to be honest. In fact, I'm not really bothered, to be honest.
Well, that's the end of today's episode then.
Oh, is that involved?
Yeah.
Oh, Jason, I was often wondering the other day, what are the wondering years people doing now?
The Wondering Years?
Yeah.
Well, Greg, let me tell you what the Wondering Years people are doing now. There they are, as they were in the Wonder Years. Kevin, Paul, and Winnie. Almost forgot her name then.
Is she sitting on poo?
That's disgusting.
Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh.
I bet you're wondering what they look like now, aren't you?
You used to love this, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
See, I wasn't a massive fan. It was on. It was like Sundays over here, wasn't it? I wasn't a huge fan of it.
This is a kind of 3-for-1 deal to see what they all look like now together.
Are they in that order?
No, that'll confuse you.
Okay, go on then. I'm good.
There they are now. When they got together on Good Morning America, that's what they look like now.
Who's that?
That's Paul. That's him. Now, when we were kids, you probably wouldn't have heard this because you didn't watch it very much, but there was a rumour that Paul, grew up to be Marilyn Manson.
Oh, yeah, we've done this in an episode, haven't we?
Have we?
Yeah, we did it once.
And it obviously isn't true because that's him there and that's not Marilyn Manson. Shall I tell you what they've been up to, Greg?
Jason,
Yeah.
tell me what they've been up to.
Well, Fred Savage, obviously, in the middle, well, not in the middle, he's there, he was in the middle on the other picture, played Kevin. You may remember that he was in The Princess Bride as well. The film.
Yes.
Well, now, despite a few attempts at more sitcom acting, he's been in a movie called The Rules of Attraction, and he was in Austin Powers Goldmember. Remember that? But most of his career has been spent behind the camera. He's a sought-after TV director.
The director of what? Modern Family?
Yeah, he's helmed multiple episodes of Modern Family.
Wow.
And It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia and Two Broke Girls, among many others.
I always think, he's obviously the main star of the show.
Mm.
Why wouldn't he want to bring it back and do it again?
Don't know.
I mean, people would want to see, wouldn't they? The Wonder Years now.
Where are they now? Well, that's what we're doing. Clearly.
The Wonder Years.
Played Paul in the show. Real name Josh Saviano, if that's how you pronounce it. He was Kevin's best friend,
Kevin.
Paul Pfeiffer. Now, rumours about his whereabouts have swirled around for years, including one that he'd gone on to become the rock star Marilyn Manson. In truth, he quit acting to go to Yale University and later law school, so he's currently a senior counsel with the law firm Morrison Cohen. I wonder
why. I wonder if they just all failed trying to make it all.
I wonder if that Cohen is Jeff Cohen, who played Chunk in The Goonies, because he's now a lawyer too.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if they're in partnership.
I think they are.
Do you?
Yeah.
Let's pretend they are.
I think they are.
That would be great, wouldn't it?
I think it's happening.
Anyway.
The Wonder Goonies.
What an amazing film. Winnie, better known in real life as Danica McKellar.
Danica McKellar?
Yes.
That's a name, isn't it?
Or Danica.
Danica.
Danica. She obviously played the love interest in The Wonder Years. But now, she...
They all wanted her, didn't they, Jason? They all wanted to,
Leave it, Greg. Family show.
No, I meant, like, take her for a coffee.
Alright. She did a few voices on the animated series Young Justice, which I've never heard of.
Never heard of it.
And she also starred in a TV movie, Tasmanian Devils.
Never heard of it.
She's now a math whiz who's graduated from UCLA. McKellar has long been an advocate for more girls getting into math and has authored 4 popular books about maths, or math, if you're in America.
Maths.
Including Girls Get Curves, Geometry Takes Shape.
Didn't go well, the acting career there.
She's a very successful mathematician now, Greg.
Mathematician.
We say maths, you say math. Tomato, tomato. Moving on.
More.
Got some more for you. Zammo, which you will only understand if you are a British viewer, I'm sure, because I don't think that Grange Hill made it past our shores to other countries. But Grange Hill was a TV programme about going to school that we watched just after we'd gone to school.
Why did we like it? I mean, I hated school. Why did I come on and watch this? I used to love Grange Hill.
Grange Hill was the school we wanted to go to, wasn't it?
Okay, Jason, here's a question for you. Old theme tune, newer theme tune.
Old theme tune?
I agree. But the newer one, it's one of them ones that you just remember, don't you? Constantly.
Yeah, because you're slightly younger than me, so that was the theme tune to Grange Hill when you were watching.
Them 10 years do make a difference, I suppose.
Zammo actually released a record, didn't he? Called Just Say No.
Yes.
A very famous storyline is that Zammo got hooked on drugs. And as part of that storyline, they released a record called Just Say No. And in actual fact, they went to the White House and met Nancy Reagan because she, at the time, had a anti-drugs campaign going on in America. Oh. There you go.
Nice link to our American friends there.
Well, there he is now.
Oh dear.
That's Zammo. Real name, Lee McDonald. Now, Lee, after Grange Hill, wanted to become a boxer, but unfortunately had a car crash and that put pay to his boxing career after an injury. He now owns a locksmith shop in Surrey. Although he has been involved in some reality TV.
Locksmith shop?
Yeah, like Sky One's Cirque du Celebrity, he was on that, and a couple of other...
I mean, do you think when he was the other picture, when he was that age, he was probably thinking, that's it, I'm sorted, I'm going to be doing acting all my life now, I'm going to get big roles, and he owns a shop.
Yeah. Anyway, one more.
Go on then.
Zack Morris.
Oh, the girls are going nuts now, aren't they?
Saved by the Bell, better known as Mark Paul Gosselaar, if that's how you pronounce his surname. Sorry if it's not. I was never sure when we were kids how you pronounced it, but there you go. He obviously played, very famously, Zack Morris in Saved by the Bell, which before it was called Saved by the Bell was called something else, like Good Morning Miss something or other. I can't remember.
Good Morning Miss something or other.
It wasn't something or other.
You need to get your facts straight before you start doing this, Jason.
Why, Greg?
It's ridiculous.
Anyway, this is what he looks like these days.
What's that?
That's him.
No, it's not.
It is.
It isn't.
It is him, Greg. Good Morning, Miss Bliss, it was called.
What? Who's that?
It's Zack Morris.
That's not him.
Yes, it is, Greg.
Go back to the one. Now go back to the other one. It's not him.
It's him.
It's not him.
Obviously, he played Zack Morris in Saved by the Bell and Good Morning, Miss Bliss. He, in 1996, appeared in a TV film called She Cried No More as a college student. On June the 8th, 2009, he appeared on Late Night with Jimmy Fallon as Zack Morris. Do you remember that?
Yeah, because now I know why. He had to wear a wig.
Yeah, but he did still look like Zack Morris.
Well, he didn't have the beard, did he?
No.
And he, like I said, he had to wear a wig on his head because, well, he clearly hasn't got that hair anymore.
And at the time, Jimmy Fallon was trying to get a cast reunion together, wasn't he, for Saved by the Bell?
Didn't he get them all apart from one?
I don't know if it was that or California Dreaming that he got. But he was trying anyway. Nowadays...
Was that 2009?
Yeah, apparently so. He has starred in series on TNT, Franklin and Bash.
TNT? He's not been here.
Not Tea and Toast, no. Turner, the other one. And he's been in a series called Pitch, where he played Mike Lawson. And I think he's also been in CSI and a couple of things like that. Alright. Anyway, Greg, that was Where Are They Now? Riddle me this, Greg. Did you get the answer right to last week's riddle? The answer is...
One person thought I really didn't know this one, didn't they?
No, you didn't, clearly.
Yeah.
Quite a few people did get the answer to this week's riddle correct in the comments, didn't they? And the answer... Well, I better tell you what the riddle was first, just in case you didn't...
Better tell the riddle first.
Michael, Amanda and their dog Spike set out together for a walk. Michael walks at 6 kilometres an hour, while Amanda lags behind at 5 kilometres an hour. Spike, who's full of energy, runs back and forth between the two of them for the whole time at a speed of 12 kilometres an hour. They walk for an hour like this. How far does Spike run in this time? What was the answer, Greg?
12.
Yeah, but you only know that because you've read the comments.
No.
Why is the answer 12?
Because it says it in the riddle.
Spike is running at 12.
That one bloke thinks I'm an idiot. I'm
The
there.
one bloke. Spike ran at 12 kilometres an hour for an hour.
I don't come here to be insulted.
Where do you normally go?
Fed you that one, Jason. Fed you that one.
Spike ran at 12 kilometres an hour for an hour. Therefore, it doesn't matter where he ran 12 kilometres. That is the answer to the riddle. And in a special feature this week, Greg, I'm going to give out another riddle right now.
God, special? What's special about that?
This is very special.
Oh.
Ready? This one's called Toss a Coin.
Pardon?
Toss a Coin.
Oh.
Robin, these names in this book are amazing, aren't they? Robin cannot decide whether to go to the pub or to stay in with his girlfriend.
Go to the pub.
No brainer. He decides to toss a coin to make his decision for him. He wants it to be equally likely that he will go to the pub as stay in. However, he knows the only coin he has is biased, but doesn't know what the bias is. How can he use the biased coin to make his decision for him?
Well, if it's the heads, he says, heads I go to the pub.
Tune in next week for the answer to today's riddle. That was Riddle Me This.
Pub?
Yeah. No, don't toss a coin.
I've only got heads and tails.
It's fact time.
It's a good name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Facts.
Catchy. Fact.
Fact.
For you. Shall I go first?
Facts for you?
I've just flippantly.
Facts for you. For you.
For you.
Go on then.
Cunningham's Law states...
Who's Cunningham?
I don't know, maybe it's Richie Cunningham from the Fonz, from Happy Days. Maybe not. Anyway, his law states the best way to get the right answer on the internet is not to ask a question, it's to post the wrong answer.
Explain.
Well, if you ask a question on the internet, you'll get probably people giving you their opinion of the answer. If you post the wrong answer, somebody will very quickly correct you with the correct answer.
Which is why I always get the riddles wrong.
Yes, Greg. Have you got a fact?
I have. Listen to this, Jason. I'm getting a bit serious this week. Jason, did you know lightning is 5 times hotter than the sun? Lightning can reach temperatures of 53,540 degrees Fahrenheit compared to the surface of the sun, which is 10,340 degrees Fahrenheit.
And you knew all that off the top of your head?
Straight up. Honestly, it's such a clever thing, the brain.
Brilliant.
Just, you know.
What an interesting fact.
It's
Greg.
there.
Better than mine, I think, this week.
Just get rid of that off there.
Good fact.
Thanks, mate.
That was facts for you. That's it for today's Wednesday episode of Tea and Toast Extra, Greg. We'll be back on Friday with the Weekly Scoop.
Weekly Scoop.
New show.
Brand new.
And on Saturday with the main show, Tea and Toast Saturday. And then the following Monday with Retro Collectors.
You sounded a bit Sean Connery then. Saturday. We've got lots coming up, haven't we, Greg? We're very busy at the moment, aren't we? Yeah.
Making shows for you.
For you.
For us, really. We just like sitting in this studio and...
Well, you do. I have to sit next to you for 3 hours at a time.
Anyway, that's all we've got time for today. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as Greg. And we'll see you again on Friday.